Week 1 for the NFC East seems very, very interesting. All of the teams have great matchups, and all of them have potential of losing. At the recording of this video, the Eagles are down currently at halftime to the Green Bay Packers, but it's time to think about the Giants. What is going on, guys? What is going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back into another video. The Giants are facing the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday, Week 1 football, and it's time to finally talk about it.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
But first, a word from our sponsor. This video is being sponsored by BetUS. Make sure you guys take advantage of this amazing offer of 150% bonus up to $2,000 on your first 3 deposits. That's right, 150% bonus. With the NFL season finally here, you can take advantage of this offer using promo code YouTube150 on BetUS. Thank you to BetUS for sponsoring this video. Now back to it. Go ahead and drop a like on this video if you guys are hyped up for the New York Giants this Sunday against the Minnesota Vikings. And I've said this on multiple live streams. I've said this on Twitter. I've said this in multiple YouTube videos. The Giants have the best Week 1 opponent that they can have on their schedule, because it would be the Panthers, but they're facing the Panthers in Germany. But if it was the Week 1 Panthers, maybe it would have been better. But as far as the Giants' schedule goes, there is not a better opponent than the Minnesota Vikings right now, in my opinion, to face Week 1. And what does that mean? That the Giants should absolutely win this game. I can't believe you guys made me forget to put my lights on. I can't believe you guys made me forget to put my lights on. It's Giants mode, baby. Come on. All right, that is much better. But I believe Week 1 is a must win for the New York Giants. You guys remember what happened in 2023, just last year. The Giants are coming off a miraculous 2022 season where they go 9-6-1, win a playoff game against the Minnesota Vikings, come back in 2023 and get absolutely mollywopped by the Dallas Cowboys 40-0. And that pretty much spelled out the rest of the season for the Giants. As far as injuries go, as far as lack of execution go, there was a lot of drama within the coaching staff and the locker room. It was just a terrible season. And yeah, somehow this team still wound up to win 6 games. I really accredit that mostly to Brian Dable. But with the Giants coming out here in 2024 with what everybody says on paper is a better roster throughout the entire roster. Besides, we lost some key pieces. We lost Saquon Barkley. We lost Xavier McKinney. Both are balling out with their respective teams right now. But the past is the past. The future is now. And you have to win with what you've got. Daniel Jones is back healthy. He is ahead of schedule. There was questions of him being able to start or not on Week 1. And he is no question the starter Week 1. You've got that vamped up offensive line. You've got a revamped wide receiving core led by rookie Malik Neighbors. And check this out. The Giants have not a body, not a soul on the injury report. Guys, we don't even have anybody that is questionable right now. Now, let's all hold our breath and wait to see what happens on Sunday. But all things are pointing in the right direction for the Giants. Besides those ugly ass uniforms that we have to see them wear in Week 1. It's all right. We just got to deal with it for 1 week and we don't have to ever see them again. But like I said, the Giants need to get off to a hot start in this season. I don't want to hear any excuses saying it's just Week 1. You can't expect them to do that. You can't expect them. You can't give them those types of expectations. This is no longer a rebuilding team. They've got a franchise quarterback. They've drafted a wide receiver that's supposed to take him there. They fixed up that offensive line. They spent a lot of money on a lot of defensive players and spent draft capital on them. So you have to improve. You have to do something now. And you guys know the Giants' schedule is very, very brutal. If they get off to a 2-0 start, maybe things can change, or at least they can have a little bit of cushion to be able to lose some games, as they will inevitably do, because it is rough from weeks 3 to 8. It's going to be very hard to even get a game out of that, as far as getting a win out of that. Out of those 5 games, very hard. So I fully expect the Giants to go 2-0 to start the season. I don't want to hear any excuses. The Minnesota Vikings were just as bad as we were last season. They were also a team that were riddled with injuries, riddled with issues, and they still found a way to win 7 games. Despite that, just like the Giants being able to win 6 games despite all their issues. They're coming back with very similar rosters to each other. This is a game the Giants have to win, especially at home. Next week, they face the Washington Commanders, and with Washington now drafting a quarterback, the energy is high in Washington right now. We have to be the ones to bring it right back down, because as far as the NFC East goes, the Giants, the only thing we've got is the dominance against Washington. If we lose that, we lose everything. And a big part of that is winning this week 1 game. There's a lot of implications if the Giants were to win this game. You guys know that statistically, no team makes the playoffs if they get off to an 0-2 start. An 0-1 start is not good either. 2 of the easiest games we have on our schedule, and we get to play them the first 2 weeks of the season. Shake off that rust faster than the opposing teams. You got a young team like the Washington Commanders that have a young quarterback and a lot of young players on there. You got to be able to shake off that rust to stick it to those young guys and show them what it's like to be in the NFL by beating the Minnesota Vikings. You cannot lose to Sam Darnold. I won't allow it. Losing to Sam Darnold is unacceptable. I will not have it. Speaking of that, Ivan Pace is out here talking trash.
How good of a matchup is this on Sunday for you guys, your defense against the Giants offense?
Oh, we about to go crazy, man.
Guys, though, I mean, Daniel Jones has had some moments. Devin Singletary's had some moments. Malik Neighbors looks pretty impressive.
Yeah, they do. They look good. They look good, but I know our defense. I know we got it in this locker room, so we're going to be good.
It's come to the point where opposing players from any team, I mean, we don't even have beef with the Vikings. I mean, Ivan Pace was a rookie last year. He didn't even get to experience the ass whooping that we gave him in that playoff game. And he's talking smack, and that is crazy to say that they're nothing, like we're just trash. I haven't heard that type of trash talk in the NFL in a while, and usually it's between rivals. And that's speaking a lot from a 5'10 linebacker. I could say that I'm a short king myself, but a 5'10 linebacker talking crazy. We will not stand for this. Giants fans, all of you that are in the Jersey area going to the game, get loud, get hyped up. And do it for me. I'm all the way here in Florida. I can't do it. I'll be there soon, but go get hyped. Week 1 of the NFL season. The Giants cannot lose this game to Minnesota. If they do, this will almost be worse than losing a game to the Dallas Cowboys 40-0, because this is a Minnesota team that is probably one of the easier teams on our schedule, the second easiest team on our schedule. And if we are not able to beat Sam Darnold, that is going to be an issue. Now, obviously the biggest thing that I haven't mentioned yet, and I hope you guys are stuck all the way to the end of this video, is Justin Jefferson. I get it. Justin Jefferson is a monster. Nobody can guard this guy. And Jordan Addison is hurt. He's dealing with an ankle injury. He's going to play, but he's hurt right now. You have to shut down Justin Jefferson. It's going to be a hard task to do. Of course, Deonte Banks, we don't really know what we're getting out of him. This is going to be a tough test for him. But Justin Jefferson is one person. We have to win this game. That's all I got for you guys today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you guys think the Giants are going to win this game? And not only that, do you think this is a must win for the Giants? Do you think if they lose this game, they're okay, they're fine, just go ahead and get a win against Washington next week? Or do you think that it is right now, you have to win this game for the rest of the season, for the hopes of having a good season? that being said, thank you to BetUS for sponsoring this video. Make sure you guys check out BetUS. Use the promo code YouTube150 for a 150% bonus up to $2,000 on your first 3 deposits. I am Kid Blue, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Woo!